Hey there, Clashers, and thanks for stopping by on another episode with Clash of Clans gameplay. I'm Brian with 49er War Clan, bringing you a war recap video today of our recent war against Cui Bap. We won that war 84-61. Taking a little bit of a look here at the clan that we faced, they had 156 war wins versus our 174. We were able to get 69 attacks won and only one attack loss, including 14 3-stars and 21 2-stars. So we'll jump into the most heroic attack, which is Hidden Village at our number 8, jumping up to number 4, Atula on Cui Bap. And Hidden is coming in with a mass golem strategy that consists of 5 golems plus 1 golem in the CC, 14 wizards, 1 P.E.K.K.A., 3 jump spells, 1 rage spell, and 1 freeze spell. Interesting entry from how Hidden came about this, in that he took about as wide of a spread as you can on a base, with jump spells on opposite ends of the base as well as a jump spell from the core, dropping a couple golems on the sides, and then having wall breakers to go through that top point of the wall there. And I think the whole point of what he was trying to do here was use the side golems and those troops as his 50% troops. And then where he broke the wall and going into the core was the main kill squad that would be going for the town hall. So as he funnels the troops around behind, and then the heroes on the top side there sitting at about 1 o'clock, he's able to jump into the core of the base. The Lava Hound sprung on the outside, so he gives him a little bit of trouble on the Lava Hound there, but he well timing of the poison spell to be able to take down the lava pups. And the town hall's already down, which is good considering the queen's doing her walk around that she so oftenly does. So going over here, he's already past the 50%, got the 2-star, so a good swing by Hidden as usual, and is going to wrap up here as I speed this up. And we'll end up with a 2-star victory here on this. So a good start here from Hidden. So going on here, we'll look at an attack by our enemy, and then I'm going to show a bunch of Town Hall 9 attacks, which we had some interesting Town Hall 9 attacks this war, so it'll be good to show some of those. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the most heroic battle from our enemy, and that was their number 15, Feng Coop, against our number 22, Misery. And enemies coming in with a interesting combination of troops. It's a go wee wee attack, but also with, I would say, barge composition. Comes in with 2 golems plus 1 golem in the CC, 20 wizards, 4 witches, 18 archers, 16 barbarians, 8 wall breakers, 3 rage spells, a jump spell, and a freeze spell. Now, he kind of funnels around and comes in with his main attack force and seems to be utilizing the barbarians and the archers on the outside to get the 50%, and then just utilizing the main kill squad in the center to get him to a point of where he can get the town hall. So that I actually am not a big fan of how he came in on this base. I think it's a bit risky, but turns out, obviously, based on it being their most heroic, that he was able to get 2 stars and worked out okay in the end. But coming in through the base, and he's got the queen going there while the golem is still protecting. He's got 1 golem left. And then finally the queen starts to target the town hall. And given that she's just caught the edge of the rage, that helps to make sure that the town hall goes down and stays up a bit longer, to where he can use the queen's ability and make sure to at least get relatively close to 50%. Just expires there, but he's got the 1 archer on the bottom left over there that's going to end up getting that 2-star. So pretty lucky attack, but still a decent job in utilizing a strange army to be able to get through and get that 2nd star. So we'll go ahead and jump into some Town Hall 9 attacks, as we had some really interesting attacks. And we'll go ahead and look at Spike's attack here, which is him sitting at 24, hitting their number 26. And Spike uses a hybrid attack, which I think is really interesting. He's very creative in how he comes about his attacks. And starts out here with a couple minions just to clear a few outer buildings. And then utilizing a giant to take fire while he drops a couple hogs to be able to spring the CC as he's going for a lure. And this is a change that I think I've seen Spike do in the last couple wars, where he seems to be luring the Clan Castle troops. as opposed to just taking them out as you go through the base. So the rest of Spike's Harbor army consists of a golem in the CC, 10 wizards, 10 Valkyries, 18 hogs, 1 giant, 2 minions, 2 jump spells, 1 heal spell, 1 rage spell, 1 poison spell. So once he is able to lure the Lava Hound out, then he goes ahead and drops the golem there to distract the Lava Hound, so he can use a couple wizards as well as the queen to take it down. Good timing of the poison spell to take out a bunch of the pups. The Valks fortunately went towards that center compartment there and broke that wall that he didn't even need to use a jump spell. Then he's able to use a jump spell to get troops into the core. And typically once you have any Valkyrie attack, you want to rage them once they're in the core there, as well as drop a heal on top of it, which is exactly what Spike does. And he's sitting at just an excellent spot. It's going to be really easy to get the Town Hall down. And with Valkyries, a 2-star is pretty much a guarantee when you go in with that attack as a Town Hall 9. The question and sometimes the issue that you have is being able to get that 3rd star by finishing out. And that's where I think Spike's hybrid attack really is impressive, in that he brings the hogs in at the back end to be able to go ahead and clear out the base. So as he funnels those hogs on the backside, he's still got Valkyrie up as well as his king, and everything starts working around to where he had all the defenses taken down. Great timing of the spell usage between utilizing the heal spells to keep some troops up and utilizing that 2nd jump spell to get into that last compartment. So he really was able to open up about 90% of the base with those 2 jump spells. So it's very efficient use. Just a great attack by Spike as we speed it up here and end it. Obviously a 3-star victory, but the hybrid attacks can be very useful, so something that I would encourage you to experiment with and hopefully find interesting. So we'll go ahead and look at the next attack here, which is going to be BK, who's going with a Go Hog attack, hitting his match number at 27 on the enemy side. So he's coming in with 1 golem plus 1 golem in the CC, 7 wizards, 29 hogs, 2 giants, 3 heal spells, 1 jump spell, 1 poison spell. Starts out here with dropping the golems on the outside, utilizing the wizards behind them to make sure that he clears those large hit point structures within the storages. Also at the same point, you've got the triggering of the CC to making sure that that CC exists on the outside. Get the wizards as well as the queen hitting that. Drops the king in to make sure that you start to take out some of those structures, as well as get that jump spell, because of course when you're going after the Go Hog attack, you want to make sure to get the queen down, and he does exactly that. Once he's got that taken care of, he's still got his queen up and firing while the defenses are focused on the golem, and then start funneling in the hogs. Kind of, I think, a really smart move of what BK did on this was bringing in the hogs from multiple entry points on opposite sides of the base, or at least far enough so he starts to get that spread. And then, as always with a hog attack, timing of spells is crucial. I think that's where most people, including myself, oftentimes fall short on hog attacks, is just the timing of the spells, making sure that you don't drop them too early or drop them too late, and that you're always paying attention to where there could be double bombs that can affect and end an entire attack. Again, with the hogs, you can recover from a single bomb and have the heal spell, but the double bombs is difficult, so you got to plan that accordingly with your initial entry in utilizing your golems, or at least making sure that when you do trigger a double bomb, that you only trigger it with a couple hogs as opposed to a large force of hogs. So that's why being able to spread your hogs in different areas of the base seems to work well. So great attack by BK, getting us the 3-star, and we'll go ahead and look at one more attack here before we end this war recap. And this is going to be another Go Hog attack, but with witches mixed in, and this is by Hog Whisperer on as sitting at R31, hitting enemy number 28. So he's going in with 1 golem plus 1 golem in the CC, 12 wizards, 9 wall breakers, 2 witches, 20 hogs, 1 rage, 1 poison, and 3 heal spells. So he's dropping in both golems there on the side, using the wall breakers to get through that first wall, and then he's got the CC triggered with another Lava Hound in there. Wizards under rage are going to take out a Lava Hound very quickly. And then again, good timing for use of the poison spell to make sure you take out the pups. And I think that's something that you see with all these videos here, and that I would suggest is don't use your poison spell to take out a Lava Hound or to slow it down. Use it to take out the lava pups once that you've gotten the hound exploded, or if not, use it to take out any skeletons that may pop up and be chasing your hogs around. That's a better, more efficient way to be able to use the poison spell. So as he funnels through the base, again, good timing of the heal spells here to make sure that he looks at to where his troops are going to go. Try to set off those bombs individually and make sure that you're doing that while you're under heal spell, which he certainly does. And as always, having the queen up as you go through the base and things are firing on your hogs is usually what's going to make sure that you get that 3-star. Whenever you lose a queen early in a hog attack, usually you're not going to get the 3. So Hog Whisperer does a great job in making sure that he takes advantage of that. So it was a good war for us as we're sitting here at six wins in a row. So we continue to fire up, and we've kind of changed our makeup, and everything seems to be going well. So I hope this video was useful, and until next time, clash on.